Okay.
Hey.
I've never given much thought of how we would die, but spicy noodles seems like a good way to go. Welcome back to the episode 6 of the Voices of Atlas podcast, the show where we watch Twilight and eat spicy noodles. Just because Laiba and I would not shut up about it. And it's Halloween. Vampires are good. So I see Johnny showing off his noodles. Do you want to?
How can I not?
You want to tell everyone who you are?
Hello, everybody. My name is Johnny, also known as The Marvelous Johnny on the TikTok and the Instagram. That is Marvelous with 2 L's. And I am ready to die today by the hands of spicy noodles and a single wonderfully cooked fried egg. Just to give myself a pat on the back.
Nick, how about you? Where can they find you?
I am Super Nick Kendra. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me. Oh, no. Hang on. Sorry. You can follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of yelling about a lot of movies and a lot of things that I love. And I am really bad at taking spicy anything. So I just got whatever was like red hot at the grocery store. Hopefully that'll be enough for me today. And I don't die. So, yeah. That's me.
I wonder what would happen if Nick had to eat the ones I'm eating.
I'd die, probably.
You got the 2 times spicy.
Yeah. I got the 2 times spicy.
Hi, everybody. I am Laiba Hazara, also known as Mixed and Anxious on TikTok, and I am super excited. I'm hoping that the boys did do their homework.
I did.
We did. We just forgot about it like a minute after.
And I am Victoria, also known as Victoria Organa, everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, there is a _. But today I am wearing my La Push Baby shirt. And we are the Voices of Atlas podcast. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Voices of Atlas everywhere. And we also got another Apple Podcast review this week, which is very exciting.
Oh, we did.
I don't have it pulled up in front of me if anyone else does.
Oh, I think
wait, I can pull it up right now.
Yeah. But thank you for everybody.
It made me cry.
Thank you for everybody who reviews us on Apple Podcasts, who leaves us any feedback. We appreciate it a lot. We work really hard to make this happen, so it's really great to hear from you guys and see what you guys like about it. So if you're hearing this on a podcast, leave a review. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. If you hate us, if you like us, if you want us to do this again, it could be great.
But we hope you like us.
Yeah, we hope you like us.
We're assuming by the fact that you're here for the 6th episode, you like us by now.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
All right.
You know?
Y'all ready for the review?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So the title is one of the best wholesome podcasts I've ever listened to. It cuts off. I'm not sure if that's what it says, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. And the reviewer says, you can really tell that everyone on this podcast are just genuine friends. I love that they all make each other laugh. It reminds me of just hanging out with friends on a Friday and Saturday night. Keep up the great work. And you know what? We shall. Thank you. Aloha, Movie Nut.
Woo. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Yay.
Okay. So this, as I mentioned before, is our Halloween episode.
Woo.
We got vampires, we got Twilight. So
We got
will
noodles.
be talking Twilight today. And in the middle of our sort of agenda, we have a quiz where both Nick and Johnny are going to have to answer some Twilight trivia questions. They get to work together. But if they get a question wrong, they are eating spicy noodles. And we encourage chat to play along, give your comments, tell us what you're thinking. And maybe you guys can play along with the quiz, but maybe you guys will be able to help out these these boys.
Don't worry, I
with
don't have
spicy
Twitch
noodles.
open today, so I can't cheat.
I have to have it open. Unfortunately.
Well, we have to stream it.
Yeah.
Before we get into that, though, we have a couple updates. First, Laiba, how was your experience watching Dune?
Oh my god. Okay, so I saw Dune this last Saturday. I wasn't supposed to see it that day because I was like, it's gonna be busy. I won't go. It's gonna be too busy. I'll go maybe Sunday, or I'll go to a different theater. But I was like, you know what? Might as well go to Cineplex since it's right at the mall where I was going. So I was like, let's just go. I brought my mom, got the tickets. And when we first got the tickets, the kiosk wasn't working. So we're like, okay, screw it. We'll go to the box office. And when I was at the kiosk, I was getting completely different seats. So I went to the box office and I was like, okay, I'll pick these 2 seats. They're in the middle section, but they're on the side next to the aisle. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I went on with my day, walked around the mall, and then boom, 7:30, went to the movie, sat down at my seat. It was pretty empty when I got there, but then it started piling in. I think 7:45, the trailers started playing. In the middle of the trailers, I see a group of 4 people walk in front of me.
I'm curious, what was the trailer that was playing though?
I think it was Batman.
Oh.
Okay.
It was Batman.
So close. Funnier.
So close.
Damn it.
So it was Batman, and I see 2 girls and 2 guys, and I'm like, the 2 guys look super tall. I was getting kind of annoyed at that point because I'm like, if these guys are super tall and they sit in front of me, I can't see the movie, so I have to do like one of these. And I was like, ugh. And then the 2 girls, I was like, one is really pretty, and she had an accent, and she was talking to the friend. She was like, I can't believe you were able to get tickets. It's so busy. The guy in a beige hat turns to the side and pulls his mask down. And the guy was Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man himself.
Spider-Man himself. God.
I didn't even do a double take. I knew it was him because I'm like, I know his face. I know that dimple. I know his nose. I know what he looks like.
He's filming in Calgary.
Yes, he is filming a TV show here in Calgary. And I'm like, oh, and I was trying not to freak out. I was texting my friends. I was texting you guys, but then
we're not her friends.
we weren't her friends, so
I was like texting everybody I knew because I was like, he's here, like in front of me. Yeah. And I was shaking. I was like, oh my God. And then I was texting my other group of friends and I was like, imagine if the No Way Home trailer plays right now. I was like, that would be so
like, hey, I'm in that.
I'd be like, I just look at him like, are you in that? Like every time Zendaya showed up in the movie, I would look at him and be like, do you know her?
Do you know her?
For the whole 7 minutes she was in the movie, you were just like,
I'm like, do you know her? Do you know Zendaya? But yeah, I was like, at the beginning, I was like, oh my God, I was shaking. I was like sitting like this and I was shaking. And then I realized I had to be in this theater right behind this man for like 3 hours.
3 hours. God damn.
It was like, ah. But yeah, that was it. And then I told my mom after, because she was like, why didn't you tell me before? Because I'm like, I know you're gonna be so Filipino and you're gonna scream.
Oh yeah, she would have.
Is that Andrew Garfield? So like after the movie, they got up, right? So he took his mask off throughout the entire movie because this man was literally shoveling popcorn down his throat. I was like, oh damn, like
he sounds just like that kind of dude.
And I was like, okay. And he's like, you could tell that he's an actor. Like while watching the movie, you're like, this guy is a total actor. He was vibing to the soundtrack and he was like dancing at one point. And then my mom was making fun of him and she was like mimicking him. And I literally grabbed her. I was like, stop. I was like, you don't know who you're making fun of right now. I was like, you don't know who you're making fun of right now. I was like, oh my God. And then they left. So at the end of the movie, the lights turn on. He immediately puts his mask on. I was like, smart, Andrew, smart. And then he walks down to go like to leave the theater. And then I'm like shaking. So I'm trying to put on my coat and I'm just like, oh God. And my mom's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I need to tell you like in the car. I can't tell you right now because I can't be like in a busy ass theater, be like, Andrew Garfield is here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I was like, I walk out and then he's standing like by the bathrooms. he's like standing in front of the bathrooms because the two girls went to the bathroom, and so it was him and this guy standing by the bathrooms. So then I walk past him and I snuck in boba to the theater. And then I throw out my boba, and then I like walk past him, and then I accidentally bumped into him, and then I was like, I'm so sorry, and he's like, that's okay, have a good night. And I was like, that's his voice, that's his accent. And I'm like, so I start like speed walking to the car, and my poor mom is like running behind me, and she's like, what the fuck is happening? And then we get in the car. She's like, are you okay? Like, what happened? She's like, do you know who was sitting like in front of you? She was like, who?
You know, the one you were making fun of?
I was like, Andrew Garfield. She was like, that sounds familiar. I pull up the picture of him like as Spider-Man. She was like, she's like, why didn't you tell me? And I'm like, because of that.
Because of that, yeah.
Because you're gonna scream, is that Andrew Garfield?
Your mom probably would have gone up and bothered him and then like asked for like, a bunch
Right? She would have asked for a picture for you with him.
Literally.
Oh, I would have.
Like, oh, my
picture with my daughter.
My daughter. Take a picture with Spider-Man.
I come take a picture. You use your favorite.
In all legitimacy, though, if I did bump into him, I would have asked for a picture. It's like,
oh my god,
sorry, just quick thing. Can I please
couldn't because I was like, he's like with other people, and like it was a busy theater. And how I like knew, like confirmed that it was him is that my friend actually works at that theater, but she wasn't working that night. But so once you go into like the theater, they check your like vaccine. So they check your like vaccine thing, and they also check your ID. Yeah, so they check your like actual license and ID, and then immediately her manager texted like the group chat of like that workplace saying Andrew Garfield is here, and I was like, it wasn't. I was like, okay, so it was real. I was like, I did not hallucinate that the entire time.
No, and that's like the best Dune viewing experience.
Yeah. You're shaking all 3 hours. You're just
I was like,
shaking.
Because I was like
do you
looking
remember
at him.
anything for the movie?
I remember Oscar Isaac.
Okay,
I was looking at him, and then I was looking at Timothy, and then Oscar, and then
and back to him.
I was like,
can I ask like one question? Why was he naked in that scene? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, spoiler warning, by the way. Why was he naked? I found no reason for him to be naked.
I think maybe like humiliation, because like he was like,
oh, okay. I guess that
he was gonna go, you know?
Yeah. Go watch Dune. It was good. I'm on a hate train for it right now, but it's a good movie.
It was fun.
I'm so scared to critique it. It was really fun. I liked it.
There's a reason why I haven't posted my review of it yet.
Yeah. No, just do
it. It's very much a teen dystopian romance, this first one, with a slow burn sort of going on. So I enjoyed it.
Blue Phoenix, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dang, it wasn't the Hans Zimmer score that was shaking you. It was. And then it was also Andrew Garfield that was sitting in front of me. I was like, should I quote The Social Network? Should I just do his entire monologue in that scene?
That would have freaked him out.
For 3 hours, Laiba just became a speedster and was just like vibrating the entire theater.
Like I didn't know I got
through the chair.
Yeah.
I didn't know I got a D-box seat for Dune. Just like,
out of anyone, did not expect Laiba to run into celebrities this weekend, since I was at Fan Expo this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I had every opportunity. I didn't go into any of the meet and greets, but I got to meet even cooler people, which are friends I've made from TikTok, which is so freaking cool. So our friend Liz from Stark Radio, she was also in town, so I had a brunch with Liz at Producer Liz.
Oh.
That was freaking amazing, and I got to meet some of my other friends, Eden.Tano, Montana Shea, another friend Joey, and another friend, their handle is Siren, and it was the coolest freaking thing. I cosplayed all 3 days. The first 2 days I was in body paint, and that was a lot. My elbows, I think, are still a little pale blue. I think it's mostly gone now. It's taken 5 days, 5 showers to get the blue out. So I was Marceline, Nebula, and then I was Loki. And it was so good.
You
So
did 3 different cosplays every
Mm-hmm.
day, and like
Mhm.
you just had come back from California like the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was less than a week. I had to get everything prepared. I finished sewing my Loki cosplay the morning of on Sunday. I created a cape, some arm gloves, a sort of loincloth
Right.
piece.
Yeah. Okay.
All the morning of. And it really freaking paid off because
Yeah,
one
no,
point we're
yeah.
chilling in like the hallway of the convention, like not the main area. And this photographer comes up to us and is like, "Can you help me test my lighting? I'll take some photos of you after." And the photos, I mean, it took 10 minutes to set up the lighting, but the photos we
They're
got
good.
are
It was
freaking
worth it.
amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them to come on Instagram and for him to send it to us because he got some underlighting on my cape. I was like glowing green. It was,
it's cool.
it was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, my favorite one you did was the Loki one, and then when you explained how you made it, and it was, I think I commented in your video that I love the fact that the cape was like a rug. It was just a rug.
A faux sheepskin rug.
Yeah,
I love
but-
it. I loved all your cosplay. I was like, oh my god, that body.
I
paint,
love the
like,
Nebula one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was so
I
good.
accidentally picked up a purple sort of high neck crop top at the show. It was all handmade from this company, I think Moonstruck Designs.
Mhm.
And I realized, I'm like, this is basically Nebula's other costume.
Yeah.
Like, all I need is the top for TikTok.
Mhm.
So
There you go.
You
have
can do it.
cosplays coming soon, coming again. I freaking loved that I got to be in cosplay again after so many months of not, and I cannot wait for another con. So
Yeah.
I really hope I can come to Vancouver, see you, Johnny, because I feel like that'd be the
Yes.
next one I could
Maybe
do.
I should just go to Vancouver.
Yes.
What's the
You
con
should.
of Vancouver?
Vancouver
It's just
Fan
an
Expo.
I think I have a
Expo.
guy that flies up there. He's from Hawaii. I'll see if I can maybe I can table with him. See what happens.
Dude. Tyler.
Dude, if you do, Voices of Atlas meetup.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's in February, so we'll see.
Yeah. This
We'll
wasn't
see.
on our outline. I did go to the Oscar
The Oscar.
the Oscar
Oscar Museum.
the Oscar Isaac Museum. It's just a museum full of Oscar Isaac.
It's just Oscar
It's
Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
We just
for
see
every
Laiba
movie.
gone in a poof.
There was a full X-wing. I was fully immersed in Oscar Isaacness. The Oscar Awards Museum, and that was pretty cool. The Hayao Miyazaki portion of it was really fun. You couldn't take photos in that one though, which was pretty upsetting for me. And then I got to see the actual. Whoa. Sorry, I got to see the actual suit of the sea creature from. Oh my god!
Shape of Water.
From The Shape of Water,
Mhm.
yeah, and it was
So
huge.
creepy.
It was huge. But it was really
big
fun.
boy.
It was really cool. If you guys ever
Big boy.
come to LA, it's definitely something to check out.
I
and,
want to go to LA so bad.
mhm. And I
We
went
have
to
so many friends there. We need to go.
yeah, and then we went to the last bookstore too, which I picked up Dune, unfortunately, and then I picked up this book, Iron Widow, which is not showing up on screen, but yeah,
It's not showing up on screen.
yeah, but yeah. there
I
you
need
go.
to pick up Dune, my own copy, because I was just borrowing a copy before. But I think I might just get the graphic novel instead. It's only on sale
Right.
for like $22 on Indigo, so that's freaking cheap for Canadian dollars.
Labby, you were gonna say something?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
No.
Sorry, I thought I cut you off. I felt so bad.
I feel like reading Dune at this point is too much.
Yeah.
I will have the picture book experience.
Right.
But getting into the Twilight stuff, this is getting good.
Oh,
I
God.
am excited. This is your pre-quiz questions. While you can still speak, I want to know what your first experience sort of of Twilight. What was it? What did you just watch it for the first time this week, or
This was my
Oh.
first time watching Twilight.
That's insane.
Uncultured.
Uncultured.
it's like
Dare
what
you.
13 years old now?
Right? Yeah.
Dear
Oh,
that's
God, I
real.
was 10 when it
Mhm.
came out.
Ugh, it's gross. Well, I'm significantly older, and I had seen it back in high school when it came out with whoever my high school girlfriend was at the time, and movies back then were wild. Okay, like
This
rewatching
definitely screamed 2000s, to say the least.
when me and my fiance rewatched it, she's literally howling like next to me because she's also like a big Twilight fan, and she's like, "How is this so bad?" And she's like, all of these scenes, she's like, "That's ugly. This is so stupid." But she's like in love with this movie, which is which is really funny to see and experience because it's like I'm trying to like absorb as much as possible, you know. And she's like quizzing me like little things. She's like, "Make sure
Oh,
you remember
God.
that. Make sure you remember that." I was like, "Okay."
Maybe you will be carrying us then.
I don't know. I don't think so because like she was.
I
like,
mean, I was reading a book in a cafe while watching it.
Oh, see, she was like throwing things at me, and she was like, "Make sure you remember this. Make sure you remember this." And then at some point, I was just like, I can't absorb. This movie is so awful. I cannot absorb
Who
anything."
knows?
So we have Mo Silverbrand and Peter Spider-Man Parker 1 in the chat saying it's very camp, and
Yeah.
honestly, looking back, it's very camp.
I
nowadays.
love that moment
yeah.
when just Edward reveals himself to Bella, though, and he's just like bolted.
The
Yeah,
visual effects are
dude.
awful. I kept asking like, "Why are they in love?" And she's like,
You
"They
mean,
just
why are they in
Just
love?
don't question it.
He's
Laiba,
gorgeous.
what about you? What was your first experience with Twilight?
My first experience, I think I was a little young when it first came out, but I think my first experience was elementary school.
Mhm.
It was just like a rite of passage, like those movies and that movie. It was like it was a journey. I was obsessed. I had like a little notebook and I wrote my favorite quotes from each movie.
Mhm.
I love that. I
I
love
can't
that.
judge.
For
I do the
you.
same with music.
But yeah, it was so good. I didn't read the books then, but like I watched the movies when
I mean, fair. If you were that young, but I was in the prime age. I was grade 7 or grade 8 when it came out. It was in theaters. I was a little late to the train because it was already in theaters, but I ended up going. I think I bought the book. I read it in like 1 or 2 nights, and then I took my mom to go see it. And I was just obsessed. I was so obsessed. And so I think when I first bought the book, I think all the actually no, I don't think all the books were out, but I ended up having the box set. I have all of the books you can imagine, except for like the gender bent and like the parody copies. But I got the Barbies, I got everything as they came out. I went to I never really do midnight premieres, but like as soon as the movies came out, we went to theaters every single time. And it was such an experience, especially watching like Breaking Dawn Part 2 in theaters was a moment because of the scene that is your background. It's just it's amazing.
I think we watched behind the scenes after. We watched a little bit of behind the scenes after.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, the most notable thing I took away from that was who's the actor who plays Edward?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
I was gonna say Andrew Garfield.
That would have been so
Andrew Garfield.
Robert Pattinson like hated being Edward, and like the trash talk he does for Edward in the whole movie was so funny to see. He's like, this guy really hates. This guy's literally just here for a paycheck. I was living for that energy because it's like, man, he doesn't even like it, which I thought was like super funny. I don't know if that made it better or like worse at the time, but I would have sat through all those interviews and just like, yeah, this movie is wild.
Yeah,
he literally looked like he didn't want to be there during those.
Yeah,
But
speaking,
such an icon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of his reaction to himself playing Edward, what was your impressions and what was sort of your biases going into preparing for tonight?
I think
did you study? Did you want to hate it? Did you want to love it?
Go, Johnny. Go.
I don't really have any impressions going into it. I dated a girl who was obsessed with all this, and after we broke up, I initially vowed like I will never touch Twilight so long as I live. And
That's
turns
me
out
with League of Legends.
Oh man, I still don't know anything about that. You said something about that in the first episode. I've been thinking about it since today. Like, what does she hate about League of Legends? I hate League of Legends too.
The fan base.
Yeah, that's
he made me watch sort of the behind the scene competitive house tours.
Oh,
You know, teammate
That's
Cloud
extreme.
9. I was just like, wait, this is like what agent what's that? I don't know. It's like the you don't control the little minions. You don't do this. I'm like,
Oh,
this seems
yeah,
like some kids game.
that's funny.
But yeah, so
I
didn't know what I was going into it. Didn't want to watch it. I watched it because I love all y'all. Coming out of it, I don't know. I
Yeah.
did my best to pay attention, but like it was hard to pay attention.
You're a
yeah.
changed person now.
I don't think I think I gave the movie too much credit when going in to watch it the second time. So I was like, it can't be that bad, right? Like it's like a classic. People like it for a reason. And so I went in thinking like, well, it can't be god awful. There's no way. And honestly, I don't think I could have watched it unless I watched it with my fiance because she made it enjoyable. But other than that, I was like, what the fuck is up with this movie? This movie doesn't make any sense.
I will say this: I like the baseball scene.
The baseball
I
scene
don't
is
know
pretty
why.
fun. Yeah,
Love
yeah.
that scene.
But I just kept thinking, like, why? Okay, why does Edward have to tell her like 5 times, like, I can't see you ever again, and then like continue to go up and talk to her?
Yeah.
It's just like, what is? I'm so.
The inner turmoil.
It's just, I was so distracted by that. And I was like, why do you keep doing this?
He's like, we can't talk.
But stands right next to her.
I can't stay away.
Oh,
And then
my
he
God.
shows up in front of her with a fucking apple.
Here's a question. Do you think like a movie like this, like a story like this can well, books can get away with a lot of things, okay? There's some crazy books that exist today
50
that were
Shades, what?
published. Yeah, well, not even that. There's like those like fan fiction-y books that exist that have been published like in recent years. But like
Love
movies,
Hypothesis.
I know there's like the
I
whole
want to read that so bad.
Me too. That was a Raylo fan fiction. Wanna read
actually,
it.
I think my fiance bought that one. It was like a Raylo fan fiction that converted into a book. But also there's like the
I need
Disney
to find
ones,
that.
the Disney villain ones that like are kind of like spicy or whatever. Books can get away with a lot of things. But movies, do you think like a movie like this can exist today and be like successful and like be what it is? Or do you think like it was just like a magical moment that like exists in a pocket of time that can only exist when it came out?
I think only a 2000s situation
think
could
so,
have
too.
resulted in this.
Because it's like on the hype of like Harry Potter coming out too. Like these are like book movies coming out, so it's like
Yeah, like Maze Runner and shit like that died off because of how bad they were.
they've finished
So-
Maze Runner, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maze
They did,
Runner.
yeah.
There's at
Okay,
least
wait, no,
2
it's another
movies.
series. Was it Divergent then? I don't know. There were so
Divergent
many.
did.
books.
It was Divergent that
Divergent
flopped.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divergent, Percy Jackson, like all those movies, they weren't good. They had like maybe a sequel or two, then they died off immediately.
Percy
They never
I
Jackson
wrote
is
my
finished the
university entrance
Percy.
essay on Divergent, so
Percy Jackson lives in my heart forever. The
In
Percy
even the
Jackson
movies?
the Percy Jackson expanded universe is arguably bigger than the MCU universe, and I'll die on that hill.
MCU or just Marvel period?
No, MCU. Marvel period,
Okay.
absolutely not, but MCU for sure.
Give give the MCU some time.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
All right.
So Laiba, how'd you prepare going into this?
I wrote the questions.
You wrote the questions?
Had
Did you need
such a good
Did you
time.
need to rewatch the movie to write the questions?
Oh,
or did you
of
just know?
course. I watch it almost like 2 times a month. Like I love it
Good.
so much. Like I
So
try to
good.
have like a day, like a night or a day where I binge all of them, and it's
Ugh.
so good. It is so
Is it?
good.
Whenever I'm feeling sad or depressed or something, and I'm just like, I don't know what to watch. I'm sad. Whenever my boyfriend would be like, "Have you watched Twilight? Like, that'll make you feel better." Or I'm like, I don't know what to watch. He's like, watch Twilight. He refuses to watch it. Eventually he will, but he lets
You
me,
made us
just
watch it.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to stay on a good rapport with him.
This is for content.
But I also I ran out of time because of the cons. I ran out of time to rewatch it, but I rewatched like the first half during work today as I was just writing some mindless things, and I'm just like, fuck, I want to finish this, but like I have to go to dinner in like half an hour, or like what am I gonna do? But don't worry, I didn't have to really look up any of these
I was
questions.
gonna say
They're
you
all
probably
just
got it
from-
all down.
I will say this. I just tested my noodles because I was like really hungry, and I can
I
take
saw you
them.
mixing it.
Yeah, I can take them. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to make sure. I don't want to like fake this whole thing. That would be unfair. So give me like 2
Dude,
seconds.
I'm terrified to eat mine
Okay.
right
I'll
now.
edit this out of post.
So, I guess we can continue as Nick is gone because I want to know, Johnny, what's your spice tolerance? How is it?
I think, what was the Scoville limit? Let me double check. Yeah,
Just
fuck it, that's
measure
gonna
with
take too
your
long.
heart. Measure with your heart.
Okay, so like,
Are you good with like buffalo wings, or are you
I can do buffalo wings. I can eat jalapeno peppers. I was able to do a ghost pepper back in grade 8. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I have an even higher spice tolerance now. What else was there?
I will say, like, I never grew up like with the eating a lot of spicy food, which is why my spice tolerance is extremely like low.
My mom laughs at me with how low my eating is compared to hers.
Yeah.
Like, my grandpa could eat the spiciest shit. My mom couldn't eat his. My mom eats spicier things than me, and I can only handle so much of it without just wanting to slightly die.
Chat doesn't want you guys to die.
They'll
but,
be fine.
Well, let's
So
run
we
it.
know, like,
Laiba
has
has
the-
911 ready for me just because you are in Canada, I
Let's
guess.
run it. Hey, you know, best case scenario, we don't eat any of these noodles, and we just blast through these
That's
questions.
not happening.
Honestly, if
Do you want me to add harder
studied-
questions?
No.
I'm like,
I know, Laiba, you don't have any noodles with you,
I don't.
but if you did, how would you do?
I
Keep in mind,
think
me and Nick are going to take notes for this one in the future.
Yeah.
I have a pretty high spice tolerance because my dad's side of the family is brown. They're from Pakistan, so I ever since I was young I ate like spicy foods, but I don't know. I think I can handle it pretty well. Maybe I'll like I don't know.
You know,
I'm fine
like,
with it.
and myself, if I didn't have a large dinner before, I might have made noodles to join with you because in university
rub our
we just ate this
faces.
for fun. We
True.
ate this because they taste good. It doesn't mean it doesn't feel hot in my mouth, but they are
Yeah.
delicious. And
Fun fact,
I
I have
would
had
say
these
I'd have
noodles
those.
before. Like, I was drinking and I have had these noodles before. My mouth was underneath the faucet for at least
the
a minute or
water
two.
does not do it well.
It numbed it out to the point where I was good.
See, I gotta
That
get
was
the
the
ones
main part.
you got last time, or the ones you got this time. I tried looking for that in the store,
No.
but
I was gonna
The
say, like,
the
does
spicy
the States have
spicy
a TNT?
chicken ramen.
the spicy chicken ramen. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what-
have the hot sauce in the bottle in my house, so
Oh,
I'll
that's
just
fun.
put it on stuff.
All right,
It's delicious.
I'm getting nervous. I've been nervous. The
Yeah,
entire
okay,
week.
let's get into the quiz.
into
Let's
get
get
into the
started.
We have multiple choice questions, so
Oh,
don't you fret.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull up a docs real quick so that I can record it just in case.
All right. Cool.
We have. They should generally start easier and get a bit harder as we go through.
God, it feels like a
Try not to look at
test.
the live chat.
I don't have it on.
I will not for the sake of
Go
content.
look, Nick.
For
But
content.
if you do and you get the answer from the chat, you will have to eat the noodles.
Okay,
unless-
that's fair.
But how
I
will
think-
you know?
You guys will also. I mean, I'm also looking at the chat too.
I can see
So-
Nick looking at the chat. I can see him on my live.
And if
This
you guys
white
are
screen
stumped,
is just the docs.
if you guys are really stumped, you can ask the chat one question. You guys are gonna have to
Okay.
figure that out together.
What?
When do you want
Okay.
it? But we asked chat not to Google any of these.
Okay.
Okay.
How many people do we have watching us right now? By the way,
About
I'm
like
curious.
nine,
We have
10.
Okay.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, none of them
so,
lied to us.
And we'll throw in some fun facts after some of these questions because I want to throw some of my Twilight knowledge in there.
She wants
Make
to
it
flex.
educational. My
She
noodles
wants to
have dried
flex.
up so much.
It's fine as long as the spice
Better
is still
for
there.
you.
I made
The
these at
spice
like
will be there.
6.
Yeah.
The spice will still be there.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Let's start. We have 17 questions plus a few bonus questions at
God,
the
the
end
smell.
for you. And let's start off with a little bit of an easy one. Before Bella moves to Forks, where did she live? Did she live in sort of LA, California, Phoenix, Arizona, New York, or Dallas, Texas?
Johnny, you want to go first?
Nick, I think it's Arizona. Mind you, if one of us get it wrong, we both eat, right?
Is
Yeah.
that what?
It's teamwork. It's teamwork. You guys are working
Wait.
together.
Why do you? That's what I was like. Why do you want me to go first?
I will say, yeah, okay, we'll lock in for Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, we'll do Phoenix, Arizona.
That is
Oh,
correct.
thank God.
Ding,
You
ding,
are
ding.
saved.
Man.
For now.
This egg does look good though.
But yeah,
All
she
right.
comes from Phoenix, Arizona. That is where her mom and her stepdad Phil are from.
The baseball player.
Which is crazy that like they just like ditch her. They're like, you're gonna go live with your dad. We're gonna go live our dream.
Goodbye, daughter.
No one said Renee or Charlie are good parents.
I thought Charlie was a whatever. I like
Okay.
I thought
Charlie.
her dad was good.
No, Charlie's a good guy.
Okay.
We love
Best
Charlie.
dad. Mm,
He's trying.
he's trying.
All right. Next question is, how many Cullen children are
Fuck.
there?
Colin children. Okay.
Edward, you got those two.
You those two? You don't know their names?
I don't know the names. I'm going off their faces.
I was literally in the car trying to remember everybody's names. I was like, I'm gonna die today if I don't get all the names correct.
What you got?
I'm gonna say, fuck. Now I'm doubting myself. I'm so sure about this because there's two pairs, right? There's two pairs that are with each
You got
other,
the two parents.
and then there's Edward, which is a solo act for
Yeah.
currently in the movie. So I'm gonna say 5. 5 is my final answer.
I was landing on 5 as well.
Correct.
Okay.
We
We
thank
didn't
God.
even give you the multiple choice on
I
that
was
one.
gonna say,
man.
is this
Right?
a multiple choice or are you just gonna make us?
No. God.
That
Oh,
one
must
you
know multiple
figured out.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many questions are there again?
There's enough.
17 plus like 4 bonus questions, I think.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, the next one, I will actually read you out the multiple choice question.
We're probably
Sure.
gonna
Is
need it.
which
I love this
of
question.
the Cullens are blonde?
Oh, come
answer
on.
one is Emmett, Alice, and Esme.
Fuck,
Number
I don't
two
know their
is
names.
Hang on.
Jasper, Edward, and Rosalie. Number 3, Carlisle, Jasper, Rosalie. 4, Emmett, Esme, and Edward.
Nick, this one's on you.
Well, every question's on me.
Two were not on you. Last two were on me.
Okay, I know it's not Alice.
I don't know the name.
Rosalie is definitely blonde. Emmett has a shaved head. It's Carlisle and his wife.
I know the father is. There was the one who dropped the salad.
No, so it's gonna be Carlisle, Rosalie, and his wife. Esme.
Wrong.
Wrong.
No.
It's
one is
Carlisle, Jasper.
No way,
Rosalie.
Jasper was a blonde. That's not fair.
Just
Okay,
Jasper
let me Google
is
this
blonde.
now. I want to see if Jasper's blonde.
Okay, sure, yeah. No,
He's
well, for
got
the sake
kind of
of
like ramen hair in like the first
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, for the
It
sake,
looks,
yeah.
Ramen
it
hair,
looks
you
like
say?
a
one.
it looks like a clip-on Lego wig, like in the first movie.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, no, you're right.
Fuck, he does.
Esme's hair
Mhm.
is like reddish brown.
Brown. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I just
God,
remembered like
okay.
the. I remembered the.
Eat up, boys.
The combination you came up with wasn't even any of the multiple choice
Oh
answers.
man, that's what.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Jelly
All right, this one's for
AKA
Twitch. Watch me
625
break the egg.
says to remember your training.
Okay,
So
What training?
fuck.
Look at that
Who knows?
ooey gooey
Oh,
egg.
that looks delicious.
Oh no.
Here's my. Oh no, you got your milk. You
As
guys.
the
I'm
boys
fine,
eat
I'm
the
fine.
noodles,
I'm on.
All right.
this
let me
is a
get-
picture of me at Forks.
So cute.
Guys, I can't get a small bite,
It's
and I
fine.
couldn't get a spoon. God.
Oh my God.
You need your ramen scissors.
The
Yeah,
ramen
you need-
scissors.
yeah.
No, all of you can leave.
Oh, Chad is saying no milk, but we'll see how you guys are.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
not
try.
that
Next to me if I
mean
need
just
it, but
yet.
I'll try to go as far as I can without drinking any milk or water. Oh my God, it's in my
Yeah.
mouth. It's like sticking in my mouth. Okay.
Wow.
Why am I sweating already?
We're,
Oh,
on-
no.
we're coming on question 4.
there's a cut in my mouth and it hurts.
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
Oh, my
question
lips.
4.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
How are the Cullens different from other vampires? Is
What are
it
the options?
they have powers.
Uh-huh.
B, they're vegetarian.
Uh-huh.
C, they're all from forks. Or D, they have a secret handshake with each other.
Johnny.
Chad, I'm sorry if you guys just see my tongue, by the way. It's going to be out for a lot of the show.
Johnny, I took the last question. You gotta take this one.
What were the options again?
What do you mean?
I'll
What are
read
the
you
options?
the option. I'll read you the options again.
I know they're not
A.
vegetarian.
A, they have powers. B, they're vegetarian. C, they're all from forks. And D, they have a secret handshake with each other.
They're all from forks is what I'm landing on, Nick. You want to confirm before I fuck us?
His correct answer is they're all vegetarian.
No, they eat animals.
His correct answer is they're all vegetarian.
Is
What are
that
you
your
guys
final
gonna go
answer?
with?
Johnny, trust me.
Okay, fine.
Nick is correct.
Oh,
Nick is correct.
Vegetarian is
Is
the
that they
answer.
only eat animals
Oh
and
my
not
God.
humans.
Yeah.
That doesn't make them vegetarian, though.
It makes him vampire
They-
vegetarian.
They call
Okay,
themselves vegetarians.
That's dumb, but fine.
I started to feel so bad when Johnny was like, they're all from
Yeah.
forks. I was like, Johnny.
Oh my god.
Nick,
Oh my god.
did you know that and you
I
just wanted to see
did,
what I
but
go
you left.
with?
You
Okay.
left the question before that on me. So I was
Because I
like,
really didn't know their names.
let's keep going.
Okay.
This is
Question
where me and Nick
5.
turn against each other.
How old is Edward?
Okay, hang on.
Multiple
hang on.
choice.
Okay, no, go ahead. Let me hear the multiple choice. The multiple choice.
We have 16, 17, 14, or 22.
Okay, hang on. Is this is a trick?
Yeah.
This is
a
the
trick?
frozen in.
Oh, okay.
Frozen
What is
in the time
what is his
machine.
presumed age? Like what he tells
Mhm.
people?
Mhm.
Okay, so
I'm
this isn't
pretty
like
sure.
he's not that age plus like 100, right? That's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Fuck,
Oh god, my stomach hurts.
Johnny. What's your?
I'm landing on 16 right now.
No, I think it's 17.
No, it's 17.
It's 17.
I think it's 17.
Okay, yeah.
I think
I
it's
Are you
think
17.
locking it in?
Yeah, 17.
Locking it in.
Oh my god, why am I crying?
He
It
is
hurts.
17 at
Oh,
the
thank
time
the
he
Lord.
turns. And most Silverbrand in chat, Jacob is not older. He is not way too old for Bella. He is actually younger. I think he's about 15 in the first book.
Oh,
15 or 16. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a young boy. Okay, you've had a good break. I feel like let's go to number 6.
We're killing it,
And-
Johnny. We're
Alright.
killing it.
This one should be pretty easy.
I really
what
wanted this to know.
happens? What happens when a vampire gets exposed to sunlight? A, they burn. B, they sparkle. Or C, they get really sick.
I think it was
B?
pretty easy. Yeah.
About B?
B, they
I
sparkle.
feel like it's a trick question, but
no.
B?
B, I feel like every question is a trick
It should be
question.
B. It should be B.
It should be B.
It
They do
is
sparkle.
B.
It
Oh,
is
thank God.
sparkle.
I'm a monster. It's just sparkling in the
Oh,
sun.
sparkle, sparkle.
Okay. Good,
Oh.
good. That's a good little break for you guys. So number 7, what does Bella's dad do? A, he's a lawyer. 2, he's a full-time DILF. C, he's a waiter. Or D, he's a cop.
That's
The answer is B and D.
The... We'll go with that guy's answer. B and D.
I will
I'll
accept
eat
that
it.
as the right
I will
answer.
eat the noodles just to say
We
Charlie
will
DeMille.
accept
We will
because
accept.
Charlie is a DILF.
And he's
Oh.
also a cop, but a cap.
He is.
Yeah, ACAB.
He's arguably a full-time.
Yeah.
He's basically.
I only know that because my fiance, she was saying that. She's like, the older you get, the more attractive that man gets.
Right.
hmm
All right. This
man.
one, I have faith in you guys.
Okay.
All right, number 8.
Don't.
What is the population of forks? Is it
Oh
A,
God.
Oh, okay, go. I remember numbers. Go.
Asian math? Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Is it A, 3,120, B, 3,828, C, 4,122, or D, 6,740?
Johnny, you're I'm blind here. Okay, you got to do it.
What was C again?
C
4,000.
was 4,122.
Nick, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's C. I'm pretty sure it's C.
I guess we're going with C.
It is not C.
Was it
is
6,000?
3,120. And as of 2018, that's what it is in the movies and the books.
Oh.
And in 2018, it's actually 3,828. So, gotta eat.
Okay.
Gotta eat, boys.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Yeah, it's fine. I was
It's
blind
a
on that one.
small town. It takes like 5 minutes to drive through it.
I
I
could have
swear to
sworn it
God.
started off with the 4 because I was chuckling my ass off because 420 almost.
Second bite.
420.
Oh,
What
God,
now?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
It's
Okay.
totally random.
Nick.
It's a good
I'm good. I'm good.
You're slowly becoming your background.
Yeah.
The cut really hurts.
Okay, let us know when you are ready to continue.
I'm good. I'm
Brant.
good. I'm
And these
okay.
are ramping up now,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, I'm good. Johnny, you good?
Okay,
Sure.
this is my turn. So when
Oh, my
on
God.
Bella's first day of school, Eric comes up to offer her a variety of things. So what doesn't Eric offer her? A, to be her tour guide, B, to be her lab partner, C, to be her lunch date, or D, a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, okay. I remember. I was confusing the characters, and I know. Johnny,
This
what's
is the Asian guy, right?
Yes.
Obviously.
Asian guy. I love Eric.
I think there's only 2 Asian people in it, so.
Who's the second?
The other
one?
girl's not Asian. Did you know that?
Yeah, you know she's
Angela's not Asian.
she's Susie.
God.
She's
not Asian.
He's from Ned's Classified
Yeah,
School
Selena
Survival
now.
Guide.
Yeah, Susie Crabgrass.
Yeah.
From Nancy Classified School Survival Guide.
I had the biggest crush on her growing up.
Oh man, that's
Her with the glasses and the ponytail, like, ha!
It is what was D again?
A
Shoulder
cry
to
on?
cry on.
It's that one. A shoulder to cry on.
I'll run with it, yeah.
Yeah, it's D for sure.
That is incorrect.
No, you're
Was
lying!
it lab partner? Was it lab partner?
She was assigned to be with Edward because he's the only one who has an open desk. He offers
That's
to be
what I
tour guide,
thought.
lunch date, or a shoulder to cry on.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh wait, which one she didn't? Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
That's what I get for not. That's the heat selling in. I wasn't paying attention to
Sorry,
the
you
question.
weren't paying attention. I ran with it because I thought you genuinely knew. I was running off lab partner.
Okay, got
I
it.
was just like, oh, Johnny's got it. No.
Right? Because he said
Trusted
it, right?
each
And I was
Did.
like,
gotta
oh
die.
my god, I convinced him otherwise. Okay.
And Mo
Alright.
Silver Brand says one more wrong answer, and I think Johnny needs to use a ramen scissors. I think that's more of a punishment.
I will die on the hill of never using ramen scissors.
you will never.
Never on my last breath. Not even with a gun to my head.
It's getting hot in here.
Y'all doing good?
Yeah, I'm fun. I'm fun. I'm doing
Having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm having tons of fun. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh no, Johnny.
I need milk.
I win.
Good call.
I win.
And went down
All
the
right.
pipe.
Oh my god. You know, I know that actor from Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, and then I think he did one other movie, and then I never saw him again. The guy who played Eric. Oh,
He
man.
just did a movie called Blue Bayou, which
Oh.
apparently is really good because it's like a true story, not a true story, but based off a true story
Oh,
about like DACA recipients and stuff.
cool. I'm gonna check it out.
Also,
I miss that guy.
his character's last name is Yorkie, which I find amusing.
Quick thing. Hurts like a bitch. Really fucking good.
It was weird. I did not remember that Anna Kendrick was in that movie. That was like random when she shut up. I'm like, oh, she's just
I genuinely thought her acting was a bit off in that
there
movie. I'm
she
not gonna
goes
lie.
being Anna. No, she's just Anna Kendrick. So it's just every character she plays ever in every movie. She goes
Just
doing it
Anna
again.
Kendrick. Okay, you guys ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Ready? All right. What does Emmett bring to school for lunch on Bella's first day?
Emmett.
Is it yes,
Okay.
Emmett. Is
Okay.
it A, nothing, B, a rotisserie chicken, C, a bag of eggs, or D, a salad?
What, Johnny? You got? What do you think?
I'm trying to remember food right now. Give me a minute. All I see right now is just spicy noodles.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with nothing too because they don't eat.
Yeah.
They don't usually eat, right?
Are you locking that in?
Yeah, we're gonna lock that
I'm gonna
in.
go with yeah.
Lock it in.
It
Is
is
it
a
eggs?
bag of eggs.
What?
Yep, okay.
It's just a bag of hard-boiled eggs. You can see him carrying it in the cafeteria. It's became a meme on TikTok because people are
I
wondering.
gotta be
why.
human.
Speaking of eggs, what?
And I believe the actor Kellen Lutz decided that because he's just like, I kind of blend in. What would a vampire
Assume-
think to bring?
But he's been
like,
doing
a
it
big
for a while,
I
right?
mean, he's got a protein, like he's jacked. So like, wouldn't surprise me if I saw a guy that big carrying a bag of hard-boiled eggs.
All right. Here we go again.
I'm looking at
Okay.
this like it's my final bite right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, I feel bad now because it's starting to pick up.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're here for the content.
This is good. Okay.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, it gets harder to think when you have spicy. Okay.
How many have we gotten wrong?
I think like 4.
Okay. For the record, this is how much I have left.
Okay.
You know what? On a good
I
day,
might be able to finish it.
Yeah. No, we're
I'm
gonna
excited.
go
Before
ahead.
all the questions are done, I might be able to finish it.
We're gonna blast through these last questions, whatever it is. Go ahead. I'm good. Johnny, you good?
Yeah, I'm just burping right now.
Oh, okay.
I think we continue on with question 11,
Yeah.
Bring
let's
it.
go.
even though I think it will hurt them.
No. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
Bring it. Bring the pain.
Go for it, Victoria.
Don't swallow your own
Okay.
spit.
Okay. What was the topic of Bella's first biology class? So on her first day of school, was it A, planaria, B, mitosis, C, composting, or D, blood typing?
It's not composting. I know that much.
It's not blood typing. So what were the other two?
Planaria or
It was planaria.
mitosis?
I think it was planaria.
I'm gonna go with planaria. A.
That is correct.
Oh, thank
I
God.
am
Good
impressed
job.
with you guys.
I used to date a microbiologist. Okay,
Oh,
that word
I
sounded
was so
familiar for a
scared.
reason.
And fun fact, if you listen with captions on, you can see the teacher refer to them as flatworms or zombie worms, which was intentional because, you know, zombies, vampires, they wanted to throw in that reference. And on the topic of blood typing, that is my favorite scene from the book that did not make it into the movie.
Oh.
It is in the graphic novels. Thank fucking God.
Okay. What was the
Is
difference?
that-
They just they
Read
were
the
looking
comics.
at blood. They were looking.
They had a scene, like, I think it was around when they combined that scene with when they're in the car with the listening to Claire de Lune in his room.
Mhm.
But they were in class, they were getting ready to go for after lunch to go to class, and Edward's like, you know, sometimes it's healthy to skip class, and she's like, you're stupid, I'm a fucking nerd. And then she goes in and they start blood typing, and then she faints from the blood, so Mike Newton is looking real pale and he's carrying her out, and then Edward comes because he can hear and comes to save the day, brings her to the nurse, and she's like, I can smell blood, that's what makes me sick. And he's just like, is this girl even human?
I like the smell of blood, honestly. Like,
and they
the
hang
smell of
out
the
in
copper.
his car after. Yeah. So that was my fun fact.
Nick's face.
What?
No, nothing. We all got our
Alright.
things.
All right.
You learn a bit more about me.
Number 12. Which actor or actress sings 2 songs in the movie? Is it A, Nikki Reed, B,
Who?
Robert Pattinson, C, Anna Kendrick, or D, Kristen Stewart?
Oh, okay. I know it's
I think it's the first one.
no, it's Robert Pattinson. It's B.
Is it actually?
Yes, it is. It's Robert Pattinson.
I didn't know he can sing.
Wait, what was the
It
question? What was the
is.
question? Oh, okay, yeah. It was. Yeah, that's what I meant.
It is which
is.
actor, actress sings two songs.
Two
in the
songs.
movie. So on the soundtrack and in the movie, I think it's the uncredits scene in this scene where like everything's passing her by in the hospital. That is our Paz, our
Yeah.
boy Batman.
I
singing.
also know he actually was playing the piano, right? Like that. That's
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh,
He was
Yes.
playing the
Musical
piano for
boy.
Oh my god.
Don't
On the
touch your
topic-
eyes.
Yeah, don't touch your eyes.
I just touched a cut over my lip. It hurts.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh no. On the continuing on the topic of music, which actor or actress picked the song Flightless Bird American Mouth for the prom dancing scene? So is it A, Ashley Greene, B, Kristen Stewart, C, Taylor Lautner, or D, Robert Pattinson?
Yeah. Yep. Johnny. This is
Taylor Lautner?
We're going with Taylor. We'll go with Taylor Lautner. I have
I'll
no
go with good old
idea.
Taylor Lautner.
Absolutely no idea.
Even
on
though
this
it
one.
definitely isn't seen that he's not even there that long.
No, yeah, you guys gotta eat. It was Kay Stewart. It's Kristen Stewart. She offered that song up, was like, we should do this song. And everyone was like, no, they tried to find a different song.
Oh my
Not gonna
God.
work.
It's
You
such
know,
a
I
good
probably should have
song.
gone with a more obvious answer rather than the obviously wrong answer.
Mhm. The Twilight soundtrack fucking slaps. I know I listen to the Shang-Chi soundtrack a lot, but if you are like emo, punk, pop, mid 2000, you like that vibe. You got Paramore, you got like Muse, you got so many freaking great artists on
Evanescence?
there, and it's so good. Surprisingly not,
Oh my god.
but it's just a really good soundtrack. Would recommend.
Who came up with this idea of
You!
it was me.
You texted me like, can you do spicy noodles?
It
I'm
was like
like,
my
yeah,
first. It was
why?
my first idea for this podcast.
This
I
is
was like,
before we
should
even
do-
got it rolling. Oh my god, Nick.
Chat offered up that we should have accepted the answer of Taylor Lautner's abs, but we do
yeah.
not see his abs in this movie.
It's true. We don't. Is his hair real in that? No, it's a wig, right?
It's a wig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasper's
Mhm.
wig is awful in this movie.
A lot of the wigs,
So
all
bad.
series,
It's so
are
bad.
really bad.
They're like really ugly.
It's so like stiff. There's,
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
don't know
like
if
a
anyone can
pomp-
see, but I'm like slightly drooling, by the way.
It's like a pompadour on his head.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm
Ready for the next one?
good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Bring it.
All right. What is the best thing about Charlie? A, he gives Bella pepper spray. B, he doesn't hover around. Or C, he bought Bella her truck.
He gives her pepper spray?
Are you locking it
I mean,
in,
these are all
or-
like good things, right?
That's the thing. I don't
Like-
think he bought the truck for her. I'm pretty sure.
No, he did because he
Yeah,
bought it.
okay.
He bought it off his friend, who's the dad of.
Wait, is this actually like a line in the movie like, you're the best dad ever for blank?
It is referencing direct dialogue in the movie.
I think it's the truck.
I think it's no.
Yeah,
'Cause
want
she
me to
did.
repeat the
Yeah. Well, okay. No, it's not the pepper spray for sure because she
It's
didn't.
definitely
Like,
not the pepper spray that was actually referring to dialogue. I thought we are just going off like general personal.
so what are the other two? The truck and what was the other one?
So it's he gives Bella pepper spray, or he doesn't hover around, or he bought Bella a truck.
I'm going with truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with truck because she's like, this is perfect. She like was super excited, right? Like that's
She was really happy until she got to school.
yeah. I'm gonna go
Are
with
you
truck.
locking that in?
Locking?
Yeah.
I'll eat again if I have to.
The
Yeah,
best
truck.
thing about Charlie,
He doesn't hover.
Ah.
He doesn't hover.
That's a direct line from the film.
Who says it?
No, she's
Bella.
yeah, she's having like a
Narration.
monologue. Yeah,
Yep.
right before her bedroom when she gets to her
Mhm.
bedroom the first time. Damn
And then
She's
he's all
like-
like, "You like purple, right?" And she's like, "Yeah, purple's fine."
it.
Lady at the store picked it out.
Purple's cool.
Guys, this hurts.
Oh,
Oh,
my
this is so fun.
God. Oh my god. I'm okay. Okay, you know I'm hungry anyway. It doesn't matter.
Just power through it, and then you will
I'm
be.
supposed to eat dinner after this with friends.
Oh well.
Oh, no,
now
I'm
you have
sorry.
now you have a great story to tell.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure one of them's watching.
Oh my god.
4 bites. I don't know how many bites in were Peter Spider Parker Man.
I think
But we're on to the
Okay,
next
that's
question.
6.
I think that's
Maybe
Tyler.
7?
You guys are hitting some of the questions I didn't think you had hit, so I am
Yeah.
impressed right
I feel
now.
like I paid attention to things that was like, oh, this is definitely not gonna be on here, but I
Like the
should probably
science
just
question, I
remember it.
just know in general.
Yeah, like there was like
process of elimination there.
yeah. Okay.
But okay, so question 15. The vampire Victoria takes trophies from each of her victims. What does she take? A.
I don't know, Victoria,
teeth,
what do you take?
B. Clothing. C. Hair. Or D. Money.
Remember, definitely not money. Hair, maybe?
It can't be hair. Did they disclose this in the movie?
Mhm.
Are they
It is
naked? I don't remember
visible
seeing
in
the body.
movie. It is a
Okay,
subtle.
well, it's not. It has to be clothes, because like they didn't say anything in the movie, right? And like she's not a weird. Like I don't think she's a weird. No, it's never directly said that she has hair. What are the other two options?
I think it's teeth.
Teeth, clothing, hair, or money.
Money.
Oh, well, Johnny, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking teeth. What do you think?
I think
I'll go with whatever you think. Let's go with that.
I'll go with clothing, because I feel like there was something about it that was like.
If it's teeth, I will be slightly aggravated.
That's
Don't
fine. No,
worry.
I'm gonna go with clothing. Clothing is. I think clothing is the
locking it
answer.
in?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock it in.
You are safe.
Oh,
She
fuck.
takes clothing from her victims.
She
so
like
like
wore a
that
jacket.
"Kiss Me, I'm Irish" shirt. There's
Right,
a
okay,
jacket.
okay.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and I think your phone died, Johnny. That's okay.
It did.
Oh man.
I was gonna say
So
that with a follow up.
You have a little break here.
Man.
Uh,
Laiba, I want you to put your heart and soul into this
Into
question.
next one?
Yeah.
All right. 3 hours, 3 years of theater. I can do this. What quote was not in the movie?
Oh my
Was
god.
What?
it A? Hang on tight. Wait, hang on tight, Spider Monkey.
That was in
B,
there.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca?
That one's in there.
C, hey Arizona, how you liking the rain, girl?
That one's in
Or
there.
B, or D, Belle, look, it's a worm.
I think it's that one. I
Bella
think that
Look
one's the
is
one
a
that's not in
worm.
it.
You know, I was like looking for that Loca line and I did not see it. I feel like I totally ignored it. It's got to be that one though, right? 'Cause-
Honorable mention, La Push Baby.
La
It's
Push Baby.
La Push.
I think I'm gonna go with with Johnny.
You want me to repeat it? Or
I don't know, man. Now you got me concerned about the whole Loca thing. Like, I feel like Anna.
Yeah, no,
Kendrick
but
did
like
say it just 'cause
everybody,
she's-
everybody says it. Everyone references that line, so I feel like that's true. That one and like the you named my
that
daughter
was like a
after Loch Ness
misconception, like
Monster.
Luke, I am your father, rather than just I am your father. without the
No,
Luke
because
part.
then it wouldn't be as funny, or maybe I don't know. What do you? Okay, can you repeat them, please?
all right.
Hang on tight, Spider Monkey. Wait, let me see if I can do this.
All right.
Hang on tight, Spider Monkey.
That one's
All
for
right.
yeah.
Bella, where the
Bella.
hell have you been, Loca? Or hey Arizona,
Hey,
how you
Arizona,
liking the
how you liking
rain,
the
girl?
rain, girl?
Rain, girl. Or
Look,
no, look,
it's
it's a worm.
I think it's the worm, man.
I think it's the worm. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna go with
think
the worm.
so.
We're gonna lock in D.
Locking it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Take a
No.
bite.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Bella, where the hell have you
Where the
been?
hell have you
Look?
I
been,
knew it,
Loca?
man.
That is a new moon.
Oh
Yes, it
To
is.
hang
no!
out with Jacob.
Yeah.
I knew it. I was looking for it the whole
I thought Anna
movie.
Kendrick said that right after she showed up with Edward.
Oh my god. No, because they're like genuinely
Anna Kendrick
concerned
doesn't
about
say
her.
it. Does she say it? I don't
Okay.
think
No,
Anna Kendrick doesn't
is
say it. It's
Jacob.
But
Jacob.
like, Belle was late to the whatever the heck their lunch.
We're
thing
wrong,
was.
Johnny. We gotta eat.
Okay, fine.
We're dealing with experts here.
But yeah, one of my favorite lines, Bella, look, it's a worm, was said by our friend Eric Yorkie when they are on their composting field trip.
And
towards
then he
the
does that
beach
like
or whatever.
maniacal laughter. He's like, Bella, look, it's a worm.
Holding a little
Like that's
stick.
what
The heat really. When you guys do this challenge, the heat really gets to your mind. You know. Like,
It really does.
to your mind.
Question is, what movie are you gonna make us watch? And
I don't
Probably
know.
Pacific Rim.
maybe.
Oh my god, Johnny.
The noodle came out.
Yeah, I know that scene because I replay it instantly. Yeah. Johnny has turned to the dark side.
I have?
Yes, yeah.
Apparently.
Apparently you have.
Am I yellow?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Here,
You
let me
guys
put some in
ready
my
for-
eyes. I'll get them red.
What question are we on?
We are on 17. The last
17.
My nose is on fire.
question before we get to some of the fun questions.
Sure. Okay.
So, what, again, I like these negative questions. What didn't Bella expect from the Cullen household? Coffins, moats, or dungeons?
What she didn't expect?
Didn't
Coffins?
expect.
I think it was coffins. I know she says dungeons.
No.
Wait, no. Is it a reference to Edward's line in the movie? Where like, what were you expecting?
No, it's
dungeons.
it's when she walks through the door
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and they were like, damn it. No, does he say it? I'm gonna go with coffins. I feel like no one said that word ever.
I need to lick the floor right now.
That's weird.
That's how bad it hurts. But yes, I'm also locking in with coffins.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna lock
Oh,
in the
sweet
coffins.
baby Jesus.
She was not expecting the moats.
What?
It's moats.
It's moats?
Yeah,
Moats.
because he goes, what were you expecting? Coffins, dungeons, and moats? And then she goes, no.
No, not the
moats."
That was a
moats.
trick question.
And
That
then
was
he just
obviously
like,
a
"Not the
joke.
moats."
That's like a triple negative.
That was a
God
joke.
damn it. I'm running low, by the way. The moment I'm done, I'm not making more.
Oh my god.
No, you don't need to make any more.
Okay. Here we go.
Nick, are you gonna pass out?
No, I'm fine. I've never felt more alive.
I'm supposed to go to a happy hour.
Oh my god.
You'll need it.
Someone had
All
commented
right.
on my initial video that these noodles weren't as spicy, and I took the liberty of adding Tabasco sauce to it, because I
Poor
wanted
choice.
to keep it authentic and
What
I feel like to the right person, black shin ramen is spicy.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
they
I
get
know,
spicy even without the
without
hot chicken guy
Mhm.
on it.
Oh my god.
Chicken guy.
Okay,
He's got a
Alright.
little character. He's cute.
we're on the bonus questions.
Yes.
Hello?
Bonus question. How many times has Victoria, this Victoria, not the Victoria
Oh
in the
no.
movie,
Okay.
This one?
Victoria,
Not the one in the movie?
no,
No.
this one, visited Forks? Is it A, once,
Oh,
B,
shit.
3 times, C, 5 times, or D, 7 times?
She said it literally like 20 minutes ago.
She also said in the first episode.
Oh,
And there's a
no.
lovely picture of me.
We've been
I'm landing
baited.
on 7.
We've been baited to look like fools.
For the record, we do listen. It's just...
No, well, actually, what's our excuse? She said it in the first episode. Or the I can't even remember the number.
I'm landing on
Can you-
7.
yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Is it A, she's been there once,
Mhm.
B, 3 times, C, 5 times, or D, 7 times?
I
I'm
think
gonna-
it's 7.
7 seems excessive. I mean, it's just a town in the United
I've
States. It's
seen
not-
Shang-Chi 7 times, dude.
No, but that going to a place is like
Oh.
going to a place, especially from somewhere you're not from, is like excessive. There's
To make it either
But you
harder
used to live in
or
Seattle
not
for a
harder.
while, is the thing.
Yeah, I lived in Seattle.
Victoria
for a
used to
while.
live in Seattle for a
okay,
bit.
all right.
Close to it. That's why I'm thinking 7. Okay, you know what? No, Nick. We'll split it up this time. You want to say 5? Go for it. I'm sticking to 7. If
That
I'm
doesn't-
wrong,
no.
I'll eat.
Okay, I'll go 5. He'll go 7.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll
Yeah.
do that this time. But if you eat, I will laugh.
Well, you guys are both eating because I've only been 3 times.
Because I'm wrong.
I knew. Why did I agree to 5? I said 3 initially.
This is my first time that I went. It was the pouring rain. I went with a whole bunch of friends. It was amazing. The second time I lived and did an internship in Seattle, I also went again. My boyfriend went both times. Never seen the movie, but he goes to Forks with me. And the last time is I took my family. And it was great. We took pictures at the Twilight Museum and everything.
There's a Twilight Museum. I'm just gonna eat
Yeah,
this.
it's in like a community center or something, but it is great.
Oh my god.
Right. Next bonus question.
I
Yeah.
gave us the opportunity to.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, next question. Out of all of the Twilight films, which one is Laiba's favorite? Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, or Breaking Dawn Part 2?
We're being attacked
Train
for
to
not
Busan?
listening.
Final answer. Train to Busan.
The final answer is Rocky 4.
Oh.
I'm
Oh
gonna,
god, I'm drinking snot right now, pretty much.
I'm forgetting the name of the movies. I'm gonna say Eclipse. Was that one of
Breaking Dawn Part 2?
You guys going together or separate on this one?
Okay,
Separate?
Separate, yeah.
Yeah, Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Sorry,
you gotta
Johnny.
eat.
Nick, you're right.
Oh, thank the Lord.
You're good.
Oh my god. Oh my, I'm tired over here, man.
I can at least handle it.
Chad is offering you milk, Johnny.
Oh,
I can do it without it. I've numbed the shit out of my mouth now, honestly.
I can feel
This
it.
is a small bite because I'm running low.
I can feel it in my
Like,
lips.
that's what's left.
Okay, we only have 3 more questions.
Okay.
So you guys are almost done.
We're almost there. Come on, Johnny. We got this. Represent.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Out of all of the Twilight films, which one is Victoria's favorite? Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn, or Breaking Dawn Part 2?
I'm gonna stick with Breaking Dawn Part 2. I know I'm gonna eat. I'm just gonna stick with it.
I'm gonna say Twilight because I'm just hoping that like the first one is just like
Twilight!
what?
Locking it in?
It's her favorite movie. It's her #1 movie. Remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Twilight because it's a standalone. Oh yeah, that was on our
What is
list. Are we
it?
stupid? Yeah, like it's Twilight.
You guys got that wrong. I've seen this movie so many times,
We're
so
so
many
close
more
to getting
times
it
in the
wrong.
sequels. And a lot of times
Oh.
I'll just skip the whole James Ballet Studio stuff because I just want the love story.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, Johnny, you're about to die, man.
Yeah.
The heat makes
You know what?
feel some kind of way.
I'm surprised I still look normal, except for my lips.
Oh my god, it's like burning.
keeping it back on to me. Who is my favorite character from Twilight? Oh wait,
What are the
Bella,
options?
Charlie, Edward, or Alice.
Not rotisserie chicken.
No, it's not Emmett.
This is from the first Twilight movie.
Oh, okay.
I was making a reference to Amanda. Just
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Alice.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll stick with Alice too.
Alice.
I like Edward. I like the classics. I was a sucker. He was my phone case.
Oh.
He was in my poster in my room. Got a soft spot in my heart for that old vampire boy.
Oh god. I'm gonna
Get
die.
up.
Oh my god, okay.
Following's hard.
Don't worry, you're on your last one.
Okay. Hey, you know, Tabasco is like kind of sweet, and then it just kills you.
I can't swallow it.
I believe in you, Johnny.
It's
Oh
so
my
bad.
god.
Ready?
Yeah.
Y'all need a moment.
If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts and you don't give us 5 stars for this episode, I'm gonna be upset.
5 stars for more noodle challenges.
5-star for more noodle challenges, and let us know what
What movie
particular
we should make
topic
them
we
watch.
should do. Only for 5-star reviews.
From now on, I think we just gotta stick to the one type of noodle though, because I'm curious to see how you do with this one, Nick.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it. All right, go on. We're good.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Who is my favorite character from my favorite movie, which is Eclipse? Is it Bella? Is it Jacob? Is it Jasper? Or is it Riley?
Jesus Christ. I could taste my thoughts. I'm
Your
going with-
voice went like an octave lower, Johnny.
I'm gonna.
I'm going with Jacob. No.
I feel like every
Because it'd
time.
be funny because
I feel like
Victoria's was Edward and then
every
Liba's
time-
Edward is
Every time
you
I
know,
hear
what's his
about
face?
Jacob, it's just like everyone gets annoyed with Jacob. I'm gonna go. Shit. I'm gonna go with.
we'll split our answer.
I'm gonna go with Jasper.
It's the last one.
Jasper. Jasper is your
You're
favorite.
gonna go with Jasper?
Yeah.
What about you, Johnny?
Wolf Boy, I forget his name, Taylor Lautner.
Jacob. He's going with Jacob.
There we go.
Sorry, boys.
Ugh,
Gotta eat.
Who was it?
It's Riley,
what the fuck?
my favorite from Eclipse.
The one that
I don't think that's fair because we've never seen it.
That's true, but also hey,
That's
for content.
it was the only one that you've never heard of on the list.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
was it a trick question? Maybe.
I'm
Maybe
finishing
not.
what's left. If
That's
there
our
we go.
last.
I'm
That's our
finishing what's
last
left.
question, isn't it?
That was the last
Yeah,
one.
Yeah,
that's it.
your last one. You guys did
Woo!
fabulously. Nick, how was your mouth?
I can't.
And did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, it was fun. I can't feel my lips. It's like burning in the back of my throat right now. I'm sweating profusely. My skin has changed red at least 4 times this entire podcast, both from just like laughing and just the heat.
And I suggest Tums.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god.
Johnny, how are you doing?
This is what I imagined the devil's semen to taste like.
Anyone gonna
That's
clip that?
fucking hot.
I want
Clip it.
I want a quote. I want a book of quotes that Johnny says because it's just constant things that just make me believe he's a murderer.
I'm a murderer.
Let's ask this question real quick.
Sure.
Okay.
Have we changed your mind
No,
on the Twilight franchise? Okay.
By making us watch it,
No.
or
I think I changed my mind last night when I watched it. I think that was my initial.
So we did change your mind. Not pro
Or
Twilight
negative.
still, are you?
I mean, like again, I came in with like generally positive. I don't know if it's positive ideology, but it's like, well, people like this for a reason, right? It can't be just like
A
awful.
little bit of a
awful.
nostalgia
Yeah,
clouding your
yeah.
vision.
And rewatching it again, I was like, this is terrible. This is bad.
I do want to see the other ones to see if they get better though. So you have me
I
on
kind of
that.
do, yeah. We're currently watching the entire Harry Potter series right now, so we're
Yeah, some of the early Harry Potters don't
they don't
hold
hold
up.
up. No,
as-
they're
no.
they're not confident,
Horizon
you
or
know,
not.
because I think the first two.
The
they-
CGI wolves are actually pretty decent. Still.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I don't know if changing my mind was after this specifically. No, I
Johnny,
I do want to
No.
do this again. I'm not gonna lie. The pain was
yeah.
pretty fun.
It was pretty fun. It does cloud your
I am-
judgment though.
down for an episode where if you guys get it right, we eat. That could be fun.
Oh,
So you
mean,
guys
like-
really have to try,
Oh, I see. I
to
see. I
get
see,
it
I see.
right.
Bring it.
and then we hurt.
That means you got to bring like really difficult questions.
hmm
Do like
Yeah.
a Power
Maybe I
Rangers.
don't want that.
No.
But,
Yeah, we all suffer. Fast and the Furious
yeah.
spicy noodle challenge.
Oh,
Rewatching
Ooh.
it, Fast and the oh my
Tokyo
God, that-
Drift.
Tokyo Drift.
that would be a time.
Would
I was
be.
gonna say rewatching the Twilight movie, preparing for these questions. Fucking great. I'm going to be finishing it tonight.
Fun. Oh,
It
man.
is just as good as I remember it to be, which I watch at least twice a year, which is
Yeah.
delicious.
I have not
Laiba,
had milk in
Do you
over a
enjoy
year.
yourself rewatching it?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy watching these boys suffer a little bit?
Yeah. Let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know
This
if
is-
us being in pain is the content you want. We'll find
Mhm.
more ways to be in pain, I guess.
I will
Or-
come up with dumber things to say. Don't worry, next time.
More and more, I think.
Have the pain give you a blackout moment.
I think I almost got like my entire face was feeling hot, and then I couldn't feel my lips, and then I don't know if I described how I was feeling if anyone heard that, but yeah, I was like my lips and like the back of my throat killing me.
You were crying.
I was
It
crying.
seemed-
I turned all shades of red. Yeah,
I am
You know.
better now.
yeah. Johnny looks a
Johnny-
lot better.
I'm good now.
his nose was running.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I blew it
He had to
once
blow
when you
his
were away.
nose.
That was it.
Okay.
Yeah. But you look like you're vibing.
I am in euphoria right now.
How do you guys feel? How are you guys feeling about this challenge? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah,
I
I want to
feel
do
like
it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
We got our jobs.
what is it? How do they put it? Like
Ugh.
I'm losing it. But the
You should-
line that fell in the lamb, the sick masochistic line, or whatever
Oh,
lamb.
yeah.
You know, I enjoy the
That
pain
was-
of the hot noodles a lot.
That was like the corniest line in that movie. Like the fact that they said it to themselves, I was like, I hate that so much. Oh, man.
I fell in love with the lamb.
I love that. Oh my god! And the other one I noticed too when I was rewatching it was like, and that was the first night I dreamt of Edward Cullen. He was actually in a room. If you guys didn't pick up on
No,
that.
I knew.
Okay.
From the
Yeah.
book. I
He
knew.
was actually standing there.
Like, in that,
Yeah.
For reference,
Just-
the chat would like us to call this episode Devil's Semen.
Devil's Semen. All right. Well, we'll put that on the list.
Oh my god, wait, Devil's Seamen, because Edward Pattinson was in a movie called The Lighthouse where he was a seaman.
This is all just interconnected. I don't know, Johnny. What movie should we do? I feel like there's
I'm
very
thinking
little that-
Pacific Rim.
what is a movie that is like on the level of Twilight for us that is like for them? You know what I mean? Like what is?
I mean,
the
I've
best-
never seen Pacific Rim.
Have you seen John
know.
Wick?
No,
I've
I
never
actually
seen John Wick.
I haven't seen John Wick. Pacific Rim might be
Laiba,
the
have
movie.
you?
That movie is my life. I love John Wick.
Okay, so if me and Laiba ever quiz people, it's gonna be on John Wick.
John Wick.
Okay, that's
I saw
you
a John
guys.
Wick cosplayer this weekend. It was really good. We
Ooh.
couldn't tell who he was, and then he had a dog beside him, and we're like,
I wish I could. The Snyder Cut? No.
Oh, that's 4 hours. I don't have that kind of.
Yeah, no,
investment.
I'm not subjecting my friends to something like that.
4
Yeah,
hours
we're
is not
Marvel
fun.
fans. I'm kidding.
Don't bring that
Okay,
sh-
we're not going that far. I
Don't
don't
bring
have a
that shit
bias.
here.
It's just not the Snyder Cut.
I have a bias.
Garbage.
biases anti-Snyder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe Pacific Rim is the move. If
I
I'll
think
just-
Pacific Rim's the move for you and me.
I'll refrain from
That
talking
or
about it
like
so
the
much.
Power Rangers movie?
No, because Laiba likes Power
I've never
Rangers
seen
movie.
that either.
Oh, well,
I just don't
could
watch movies, apparently.
Definitely like.
I'm on a pop
dig
culture
deep.
podcast. I don't watch movies.
Not anything but rom-coms.
I love rom-coms. Rom-coms are my favorite.
I don't know, Nick. We'll talk some more about it. We can probably find one. Ghostbusters, maybe?
Back to the Future.
Back to the I still need to watch it.
You've
I
never
have it in
watched
my
Back-
house.
We're moving on.
We're ending the
Right
podcast.
of the podcast. I'm ending it again.
I mean, I guess on the similar topic of future episodes, next episode we are doing like Pixar voices themes.
Ooh.
So we're gonna be talking, I guess, like Disney, Pixar.
Uh-huh.
I want to talk about Ryan the Last Dragon for sure.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
Because
or
we know
Question Finding
we're
Dory.
preparing for Encanto to come out, but it is out later in the month. So this is like a little teaser for that.
Mhm.
We have like Soul was another one.
Soul's one of my favorites.
Coco. I'm gonna make all of you guys cry.
Coco.
on
I already
Coco.
seen Coco. I love
Yes.
it.
No,
I
but you
love
haven't
Coco.
heard it from a day.
I got a little Coco vinyl figure from Fan Expo.
Dude,
and
my
I'm like,
grandma died
this
of
should go
Alzheimer's.
to
Trust
Nick.
me.
You're gonna hear it from the eyes of a dead
Of a
dad
Latino?
club member.
Dead Dad Club.
Let's
Hashtag
go.
Dead Dad Club.
Woo!
Put that on a t-shirt.
Parents half off. Let's go.
So hashtag dad
On my
dead
orphan
dad
money.
club. So hashtag dead dad club. Hashtag Satan semen.
Yeah,
I read the spoilers.
you read the
Or
spoilers.
Satan
Hashtag-
semen.
We gotta figure out this.
No.
one.
What's your bin?
What's your bin?
What's your bin?
What's your
This is our
bin?
whole thing, guys. Welcome to
Yeah.
Voices of
Welcome
Atlas
to the
podcast.
voice of Atlas. We're
Welcome to
very
the
full.
Voices of Atlas. What's your bin?
What's your bin?
Hot take.
What's your bin? Did you read those spoilers? Hot take, and it's a rice cooker, I was gonna draw that today.
Okay.
and then I fell asleep.
Now
so.
you have some
Oh.
inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Remind everyone who you are.
Oh,
Where we can
Right.
find you.
I forgot.
Yes. You forgot who you are. You're Johnny.
yeah,
You,
you're Johnny.
you-
you eat
Johnny.
you eat the noodles,
You
okay?
you like cutting faces off. You like the
I
smell
don't.
of blood.
You like the wrinkly doctor.
yeah.
Doctor Who.
Oh,
You
yeah.
apparently know what the devil's semen tastes like. Those are all very defining
And
qualities.
marvelous is spelled with 2 L's.
Yeah, like a weird.
Well, you don't need to hear from me, everyone. You guys know who I am now, thanks to these guys.
Yeah, and you can follow.
No, but I
him.
am
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
am
go
the
ahead.
marvelous Johnny on TikTok with 2 L's,
Cool, cool.
and as well as on Instagram with an underscore between marvelous and Johnny. And my brain's fried, guys. I'm sorry.
I am Super Nikender, and I'm currently hating on not Dune itself. Dune is good. People who like Dune, people who have been talking about Dune, straight up fucking assholes. It has not been a fun time talking about that movie, Dude's Bro movie. I will continue talking about it and calling out the fan base. If you want to watch me do that, follow me on Amazing Nikendra, which is on my TikTok, Super Nikendra, which is on my Instagram, and Super Nikendra, which is on my Twitter, which I am currently going crazy over Ghost Rider because it's the year of vengeance next year, and I'm living for it.
You're welcome.
My fiance, I told my fiance, like, we're getting married on the year of vengeance, and she's like, we're moving the date. We're moving
She's like, we're moving it.
Oh man.
50 years of Ghost
Oh my
Rider.
god.
Do you want me to come driving in like a freaking Dodge Charger?
I'm gonna go
from
buy a
90s
Dodge
from
Charger.
69? You need to customize the shit out of it for that though. But yeah.
Alright, but that's me. Go find me.
Laiba, where can we find you?
You can find me on TikTok as at Mixed and Anxious because I am mixed and mostly anxious all the time. And Laiba Hazara on Instagram. And I have my prop with me that I wanted to show. Since the boys had gone through a lot of pain, this is my. Oh my god, you can't even see it! No!
You need to turn off your background.
Oh my god, wait.
Just hold it in front of you. Hold it in front of you. Like, kind of
Hold on.
had it.
I can see it.
You see his face.
It's just his face. There it is. This is my poster to make you guys happy. It's of a handsome man. So there you go, boys.
It is a very
We
handsome
love some
man.
cute boys here.
Yes.
And,
And some sweaty ones. So.
Man.
and I am your host, Victoria Organa. You can find me everywhere. I guess on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. But I had a great time hosting the Voices of Atlas podcast today. You can find us again on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, here
Google.
on Twitch if you're watching live on Thursdays at 6:30 Pacific time, and on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
Woo.
So we are everywhere at Voices of Atlas, and we would love and appreciate some Apple Podcast reviews. Hopefully 5 stars if you like us.
Or just give us complete shit for saying Devil Semen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or love it.
I mean, let us know if you want another Twilight episode because I am ready. I have all the Barbies. I have all the books. I am ready.
Well, honestly, when I saw your video that you had Twilight Barbies, I knew I was
I
fucked.
have all of them.
I knew immediately
all
I
was
of
was
like, oh,
them
fucked.
no.
as they were released.
Yeah.
It was
Lucky.
Like I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I can prepare for this. I knew when I saw those Barbies, I was like, it's over. It's over.
Actually, speaking
Clocking
of
out.
action figures, real quick, Nick, why do you have Pacific Rim Uprising figures in your background? I noticed that today.
Thank you for listening to the Voice of Atlas podcast. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Have a
have
good
a
day.
great night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I love that.